first year as head coach for you. What's it been like for you guys this summer and you personally kind of getting acclimated to this big promotion?
You hear about all the work that head coaches do, but you don't really know what that looks like until you do it. Some days it feels like I'm just treading water, but like you said, the staff around here has been great. The kids have been great. Booster Club, support from the school, the administration has really made it as easy of a transition as possible. And so the kids have responded great. They've come out, they've worked their butt off for me, just like if it was Coach Shinaki last year. So pretty pleased with the summer and really just how everything's gone up to this point. Yeah, I mean, last year is last year. There's nothing we can do about it now other than, respond the right way, control the things that we can control, and just work as hard as we can to make sure that we have a successful year this year. Yeah, we got two juniors who are really competing for that starting quarterback job. They've both been in the system now for 2 years. Have done a good job on both the freshman and JV levels for us. And the one you're talking about is Derek Chupp. So him, and the other one is competing is Jace Keene. A little bit different skill sets with them, but we feel very comfortable about either one of those guys playing, and so it's just going to be about who gives us the best opportunity to win come week one.
And then at running back, Jalen Ballard, he's one of the best guys in the entire area. Didn't get to see a lot of him last year.
Jalen's a special talent. There's not a lot of guys who can do what he can do on the football field. Who he reminds me of the most is a guy I graduated with, is Sutton Smith. That kind of runner. He's faster than everybody. He's stronger than pretty much anybody, and really hard to bring down in the open field. With Damian Donaldson, a junior, Trey Boyd, a senior, and then Kyle Bevel, a sophomore for us, that we feel good giving those guys reps. So hopefully we can keep everyone fresh and keep a steady backfield there. We had two sophomores last year who did a great job for us, Blake Schiller and Shake Speckert. So they got another year in the system, and they've come along really well, and we expect them to be kind of mainstays in that receiving core. And then a bunch of other guys. Curtis Witt starts at safety for us. He's going to play some outside receiver for us. Alex for Sheldon, Brady Tanner. We got a bunch of guys that we can throw out there. We ended up returning one starter, Owen Moody. He's our senior returner, and then looks like the rest of the O-line is going to be for juniors. So Ty, our right guard right now, played for us last year at center for the majority of the year. And then we have three new guys: Carter Grier, Eli Wilkins, Caleb Tharp. They really took the offseason really seriously, developed really well, and we're excited. We're really excited for where our offensive line is right now.
Yeah, defensively, Caden Duncan is one of your bigger returners.
He's a tremendous athlete, tremendous player. Right, he's going to be, like you said, 3-year starter. Right, pretty much the leader, really, especially in that box for us on defense. Sure tackler, always around the ball, but also great kid, great leader, does things the right way, leads by example, leads vocally, and is a really important piece to our defense. Defensive line-wise, Owen returns as defensive end. We got a couple seniors who are really stepped up this year: Brody Garavalia, Ben Mitchell, who will be able to rotate in and give us some good reps there. At nose, Lincoln Schultz also had a really good offseason, is a senior nose guard for us. Inside backer, we got a couple of seniors who could play there: Fisher Kuster, Drew Sawyers. And then on the back end, Curtis Witt returns for us. And then we got some talented sophomores: Malik Campbell, Kyle Bevel, corner-wise, Dylan Scrivener, Dax Van Ann. We got a lot of guys who play receiver for us, so also factor into DB.
It's been like this for Howell. You guys, for the last few years, you guys have one of the toughest schedules in all of Missouri, really. So it's a grind.
We take pride in trying to play those tough out-of-conference games, so we are prepared in the postseason. But yeah, it's a schedule that we got to respect. Every team on our schedule, there's no one on our schedule right now that we think that it's just a circle win. We know that each week in, week out of conference, in conference, that we're going to have to bring it in order to have success. But I like the mentality it gets for our team, right? No day, no weeks off, and really keep that intensity throughout the entire year. Pays dividends, hopefully, in the postseason.